Okay, let's go.
You can set up on that high ground.
Diva. DVA.
Toronto Defiant also offering the same thing.
Hostless, clean personalities, don't hear it all, like the cast to camera guy and stuff. Yeah, I don't know how they do stuff like that. I'm just saying out of my own experience, just thinking about like the headset stuff.
Railgun Kalat, one of the best highlights in Overwatch.
Because I'm making fun of the whole production stuff. I'm gonna stop Rank from giving me notes anymore. I'm kidding. It's just me. But let's go.
And Tracer, it is
Diva.
so
On a break. New video got posted, by the way. New video got posted. I love Hazard's insane mobility. Make sure to check it out, chatting chatters.
Came into the team as the Diva player, did so well in that meta.
Yeah, but while TVNT gets a chance to play this comfort
Diva Winston.
take a look at
This is the only map where you get to see another thing being played. Oh, TVNT is so deep.
One of their absolute best heroes with the rest of the team being able to back them up.
This is looking okay for Twisted Minds though. They have a good pressure. Oh, huge nade from Gupaldo.
That's going super low. TVNT as well.
Ooh, they're not in sync.
Directions at once. Easy clean up there for
They weren't on sync.
Twisted Minds turn, tail, and trying
I think
to run.
Defiant might win this map.
Might not be able to get out of this. Good bubble placement coming through is Sugar Free.
I think Twisted Minds wants to play with the Diva.
That health pack out.
And that's a really big stagger. It's going to buy Toronto so much time. RuPaul is already built up to a nano boost, able to give that over to someone, like someone, and just make sure that that Winston's going to be really powerful in that backline. But this is also why we get him getting a chance to see RuPaul on one of his own best heroes. That mechanical skill going to come in so handy versus his Lab Defara.
I'm just staying a little bit.
Taking a lot of damage there. Kind of just jump spotting.
Teams are playing more patient though. They're really warmed up. They know what's in stake. If they lose the series, they got a tournament. If they win, they get to what? Top 4? Guaranteed top 4. You gotta play for Nano. Gonna go in. Come on, you gotta land this one. And this one. No way! I need more bullets! Oh, that kid comes in.
Quickly dealt with.
Okay.
Lab finds a double onto the backline. Toronto Defiant with only Sugar Free left.
Oh, Mega to go into Bobby too.
With this Bob, but it's all good. A couple of inspired procs there by Bliss to heal up the rest of the team. 73% on their first cap. Toronto happy with that.
Yeah, and they get to come back into this with that sugar-free pulse.
That whip shot. How did that whip shot miss?
Fight, looking for a nice target on a Bliss or MCD. Someone also going to have the Primal Rage as a way to be able to bat this fair out of the skies.
Someone has scrambled though. Twisted Minds has to go really fast.
After that nano from MCD.
Oh god, Boop. Brick dropped. Anas low top. Wait! What? Wait, the Brig!
A bit of an awkward one.
Brig went in the cage alone. Anas didn't follow.
Tucked behind cover, behind those corners, and Merit and Sugar Free. Oh, and someone.
Oh no. They saw the Brig drop and wanted to go for the Brig.
Off the edge. Killed him before he hit the water.
Oh, I was alone.
85% of building TVNT cannot afford to lose the mech.
It's okay. Twisted Minds is just getting warmed up. Just getting warmed up.
As he looks to make this final approach, Toronto though.
I can touch point, no problem. Defiant has no ults.
Self-destruct Bob.
Oh, doesn't get booped. Okay, that's good. Break the bubble, low HP.
Disastrously low.
Diva bomb. No way, no, somebody dies from Diva bomb. Good kill. 4v4. Go on point. They get a point. Play slow wait for Nano, guys. Jump out. Ultimate is charging. I'm 20 off. Yeah, this is like he said.
That dynamite kill onto Vega is good for one.
Not gonna wait for a break, right? Just gonna chill a bit.
Is going to get RuPaul another nano boost, and maybe with the nano in the
Nano boost coming in soon.
We're able to steal the deal on this first round. MCD has another one known, so if you give that,
he's gonna jump first high ground, get a good position. Ooh, not on the fuck already.
On to Vega, will take out the Brig. And now turning his sights towards RuPaul.
Oh,
it is Merit with the backup. Overtime here and a nano boost onto the Winston.
Huge sleep. Huge sleep. And a nice pick from court.
Someone now jumping to the point, tries to contest, but it will be Twisted Minds who actually end up capping.
This ain't looking good for Twisted Minds. Defiant is coming up on 3 ults, 4 ults actually. They need a miracle pick, but Quartz is the only one I can get a pick from this range. All the others are gonna live. Maybe Lambda will be able to like spam somebody, but they're not gonna die from 2 rockets. Never mind the Yarg! Sugar Free gets picked! What is this?
Against the rally, it's gonna be a hard fought arse, but it's all good.
Defiant wins
always
this.
rely on merit.
Chat, give me a second.
Laptor down, the health bars
Give me a
are
second,
dwindling
really
for
fast.
Twisted Minds. Toronto in control. 69% is all they're going to get. Toronto take the first round. Hey, you bring the Pharah, you bring the Ash. Oh, we got a sharp shooter on our squad as well.
Bam calls.
Clutch at the end.
Merit is still one of the best hit scans in the entire world, and that is the display of why. Being able to snipe out that Pharah from the skies, you have such great sight lines and great advantage with something like those dynamites as well.
Okay.
We're gonna see if Twisted Minds actually want to stick to this.
1-0 for
Pharah.
Defiant.
What do they put with
Please
that
answer, I need to
team?
sell those things. I was like, what is
Because
this?
wasn't enough to actually be
Goddamn
able to
AI
stun
voice.
that Ash.
Thank
Even
you,
with
Zero, to
defense
past
based
71 once. Welcome back to the guards. Thank you also, Nasani, for considering me your prime. Up to the guards. It's fine. So up to Maga comp, no Diva comp. They were in that in sync Twisted Minds against them. Oh wow, this is an interesting approach, taking this Argon and playing from here. Getting the break on this top. I like it, I like it. No way they can collapse on you.
Ability there from that Juno. And you look at this Mauga being able to just be so beefy that Tracer might have a lot of difficulty being able to break through that. But look at this Pharah, Lapta having a hard time.
No, I don't have them
being able to set
anymore.
up because Merit is just on lock.
Yeah,
Who's
I mean,
Maga
it's
gonna
such
shoot
a
in this?
dominant
Whoa! What a good pick.
Okay.
Yeah, because
RuPaul is dead.
Vega is sitting with Megat here on top. RuPaul just left alone. He's gonna get poked out by Farga.
And that's what we kind of expect, right? Quartz or
Expect no
Lambda,
pressure there,
chunking
no.
down the back line, and then the other one finishes them off. Point unlocked. Mr. Minds get the
Oh,
cap.
Brig is off the map, right?
Oh, a little boop as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
Brig is
yeah,
off the
pretty happy
map.
with that one. And this is the space they want to control. All right, Merit just goes for the reset. Because as soon as you have Merit on that off angle, like you said, it could be so hard for Labda to get an angle.
But now
Well,
the
TNT
off
just
angle's
on the
getting
roof.
shut down by where Quartz and Labda position themselves. Labda locking down one choke. Quartz has that angle. And Toronto going back to the drawing board, figure out where they want to actually take the next
Lucio
approach.
pick. Like it better than the Brig pick
Lucio,
for
so a little
Vega.
bit easier to get in, but even before Toronto
Not
got
a
back
kill.
to this point, Labda has sniped out
This Farga is
another
getting
player.
so much value, bro.
Pretty annoying fighting the far.
So many kills.
Just basically just hopping up and down. Just
62% ultimate already
You
too.
can spam main, you can also spam the high ground on top right. And then TVNT just
I don't know.
sits there. So
Playing against Ash and Farga is so annoying.
And if you peek out, then you might
get
accidentally
poked
take a
out
direct
nonstop.
rocket from Labda, which Quartz can easily follow up on.
Right. Core's going pretty low though. Use the
Just
coast guard
living.
to get away.
Bob on
deployed
point.
on the
Oh,
point,
oh,
MTD in trouble. Orbital ray
oh, got
available,
caught.
but
Did
not
not expect the
anymore.
Bob Doug.
And Bob is going to help secure this point, I would imagine. TVNT also turning tail and running. Oh, a stick from Sugar Free. That'll be it. All right, Lenny's online.
Lenny's online. Toronto take back control of this point, start to rack up their own percentage. Another nano boost here from RuPaul, able to gift that over to someone who's going to have the Primal Rage up very shortly as well. So a lot of sustain in this next
Taking the
fight.
high ground,
Twisted
right
Minds
side.
have to
Ah,
burst
I see,
through.
I see.
Quartz and Labda, though, almost ready with their own DPS ultimate, so a lot of ways to be able to fight this.
Orbital rate. Wow, that is an extremely defensive orbital rate.
What?
Just gets blown up, even in Primal Rage.
Oh my god!
With the,
Just got exploded there. Where did he go there that fast? Probably expected Nano didn't have line of sight. No, that was on purpose. That was on purpose. Get a Juno down to swap the Diva. That was on purpose.
Chasing down Raptor as fast as he possibly can. The barrage, it scores one kill. TVNT's gonna
I'm
get
coping,
another.
it wasn't on
Sugar
purpose,
Free,
but-
that nano, it's good, but the range was fighting Quartz.
I get a Diva
It's
too.
just not enough to get that one clip. An MCD kills Sugar Free, RuPaul dead to the Bob. That's a good fight for Twisted Minds. They've still got Rally, they've still got Cage, and Toronto Defiant. That's sound barrier. It's gonna have to be pretty big to get something done here.
Yeah, the
Disappointed
Sour
there's no
just
Hog or
rolled
Lucio
off
used
by
here.
this
Overwatch
Cage.
Classic
Gonna have to be
2016
playing
called.
perfect. Vega very good at this hero. She'll be able to weave that in, but it's still a lot to ask of just a single Lucio. When Twisted Minds have that rally to be able to contend with that, and you still have all of this poke damage before Toronto can make their next move.
Yeah, because this comp plays a little bit slower than the normal.
This fight is
Malga
very
comp.
patient.
Takes time for Toronto to find set up. That's a good start though. Sound barrier deployed.
He's out of position a bit. They managed to get high ground, Doug.
Now someone
They
trying to
trade
get
Diana
the cap
non-stop,
here.
though.
As the rest of his team try and
They
find
should be
this full
fine.
corridor, but RuPaul and Vega are down. No supports available for Toronto Defiant.
They gotta go in before ball is back. Supports are back. Oh, never mind. Just Smauga's gonna anchor the point. Playing inside the cage.
Ducking in and out.
That's it. Can't hit anymore. Can't tap it anymore. Megat has Bobby coming up, but this is gonna be tricky for Toronto Defiant to touch this. One shot, one shot, one shot. Oh, wow, that damage.
He gets taken down. A swift headshot from Quart. This doesn't have any booped off the map, but I think it's too little. And it's way too late.
1-1. And now Ruins. Should be a good map for Twisted Minds.
Twisted Minds tying up this map.
Should be a good map. They're not gonna play Winston.
One of the best.
Not gonna play Winston Defiant on this map.
Function when you know you have these great corners to play around. A little bit more exposed though as we head over to.
We're gonna match the comps. Let's see which one wins this. This is something. I want to see the playstyle choice. Poke Mauga or more Brawl Mauga.
In the roster, Sugar-Free and Merit as well, just so capable on those flex DPS and hit scan respectively.
Probably gonna go Echo Genji. Oh, Widowmaker. Let's see this. Oh, the Gapple. Both teams with Widows. Let's see. Shh. Be very patient. Wait a bit. Wait a bit. Wait a bit.
Merit definitely on the same caliber.
Wait a bit.
They can go head to head, but you look at Sugar-Free being able to help out with that Widow 1v1. Maybe you're able to go in and give Merit a little bit of support to be able to take out that Widowmaker and Quartz.
Yeah, I mean, look at this positioning. Quartz knows
Genji behind.
Exactly that. Sugar-Free can be there to kind of subdue Quartz, and then Merit gets a free angle.
Oh, solo HP. Woo. Yeah, this is a swap Widow maybe? Genji pressured way more than Farah did.
While we were paying attention to that Widow,
Genji doesn't care that much about like the Widow, just wall climb everywhere, throw a deflect in if you're low. Ew, Megat. Good Widow pick.
Go on, my son.
One more?
Not quite. All right, now the slow walk up. Oh,
nice pick from Quartz.
Sugar-Free down.
That's what I was saying. Like Genji can do a little bit better, but then I jinx him and then he just dies.
Well, so
Guide check. The 4 PM guide check. Guiding just got this. Let's go, guards.
Looks like TVNT, Bliss, and MCT
Ah yes, Morga battles. Body shot.
Body shot from Merit. Spots the Farah.
Oh no.
The shot, but Quartz does not.
Okay, he doesn't have space now, Megat.
I
think the Widow.
Try and get the sight on the enemy Widow. Can't quite find him, and that will be the point flipped. And now Quartz.
This is a good position for Defiant, for Twisted Minds, I mean. Walking in against Farah's Poke, they have Wallhack 2 available.
Avenue on lock, really great vantage point, good sight lines. You've got the actual Widow sights now that you can utilize just to stall out a little bit longer.
Ooh, almost.
It also gives Lab some great vision to be able to get that splash damage.
They're all just hiding there.
Merit could open this up though.
Wallhack coming in.
Exactly where. Merit is now stabbing.
The cage can't shoot through that. Event diagram happening on point. Ooh.
Them down.
Vega with 3 kills. What is this?
Okay. Well, Quartz is taking down RuPaul, but Sugar-Free's hot on the case.
Good kill.
Double kill for the Widow, but good luck against someone on the Mauga. Ain't happening, unfortunately.
Widowmaker not nearly enough point presence to be able to deal with that tank, but still a great fight. Twisted Minds able to even up the score just a little bit in those final moments, but Toronto have full control. Looking at that,
this is getting stressful. Map 1. This is getting pretty stressful.
I think Sugar-Free is so ready for that.
I'm trying to get an angle.
Interesting going with Farah here inside to avoid the sidelines. Good played. They gotta leave Quartz behind to have some sidelines. Oh, the deflect. Reset fast. Reset. Oh, they gotta fight. Wait. Whoa.
Press the issue now.
It's over now.
Running away with this. Look at this small room. Sugar-Free's just getting reset after reset. Lab just back from spawn. How he goes straight back. Doesn't want to fire a rocket once again.
Why Gali? No, I think I know why they did it. They were like 80%. We're gonna get staggered. They're gonna go in 5v3. We're gonna die anyway. I would have popped Gali. That was the last chance, last moment to fight. That was the reason behind the Gali. I don't think it was a misclick.
I love the
Because his fight, let's just go fast.
Yeah, it's like
I think they could have bought a bit more time though before they would have rallied, because we didn't have like any sidelines. They could not get any sidelines. They would have fought at a held back. Then 3v5, 3v4. They get staggered, it's game over. Not that big of a mistake. It was on purpose. Alright, good map for Defiant. This game's gonna go really close, yeah. I'm just saying. This game's gonna go super close. Alright, one map is gonna be next. Thank you, Zero, by the way, for the past 23 months resub. Thank you. 23 months, 71 months, I mean. Thank you.
We saw what happened to it.
Long couple of months there. Just a couple of months. 2 or 3 months, 71 months. Thank you. Best of 3, first to 3, best of 5.
Widow POV the entire time.
One map. No dive map.
A lot more talented people than me.
No dive map.
I've missed seeing Widowmaker. It's been so much fun to be able to
Best of
watch
5 or
these two go at
best
it.
of 3?
And it has
What do you
been a
mean?
very long
This game
time
mode, best of
since
5.
this
Which one do you
really
prefer,
be
best
a
of 5?
staple in the meta. So if this keeps up, I think we're in for a very good series. Already, it was so close. It's going back and forth with these round wins. But Labda is...
Semifinals, I'd be okay with best of 7, finals best of 9. But I don't think they want to do that ever.
I think they had cracked it, being able to put Sugar.
I think a best of 9 finals with a show halfway through would be sick.
But it's going to take a lot of this different meta game plan in order to actually win the series.
Yeah, and a lot of it does come down to Matt relying.
Best of all would be great. Best of all would be troll. This being like the final tournament of the year.
Maybe something like
Imagine that.
Circuit.
You fly over to another continent, lose one map, you're out of the tournament. Bye. It can be over in 3 minutes if you're playing. What's the name of the map? Clash.
Has a large amount of viability. I do like the Sugar Freak engine.
Sugar Freak, yeah, I get this.
Like, at the end of the day, if you're making your life, if you're making Merit's life easier, then Merit is...
I like that brick highlight. That brick highlight was sick. Ro gets 3 or 4 kills and then they just spectate Vega at the end when Brick gets eliminated.
Which really forces Vega, not Vegas, sorry, but like
Classic
players into a tough spot. You really have to save the bash if you're going to hit the rally.
Save the bash! Oh!
That helps.
If they have not only mL7, wait for Genji to play. Wait for Genji to dash.
I think this is how the stats look like, actually.
Yeah, it was. I mean, 1 round apiece. We had to settle it all on ruins. I feel like
no,
that
stats should be flipped again, I think.
Precursor for what we should expect to see for the rest of this match.
I think Defiant might have healed more.
Pretty back and forth. Called it though. It's going to be King's Row as
stop
our
the song,
next
I will
map,
attack.
and there are no
oh no, Tivi, stop attacking.
No,
stop attacking.
Yeah, there you go.
Kings go.
Genji is going to be the order of the day, I think, for Toronto.
I think so.
Makes the most sense. Yeah, and we seen how good Twisted Minds were, even against the first game they played against Team Falcons, ended up winning that. I don't think a lot of people had that on their bingo card. Any team taking a map off a Korean team, but hey, we ended up seeing it. That must have been a big confidence builder too for the team, even though you end up losing.
Yes, I am, Maxenia.
You are still in a spot where, like, okay, we've already knocked one team out. We've taken a map of a Korean team.
Kings go
they must
again.
Be sky high in terms of
Kings go.
Well, yeah, they did something almost impossible. We had not seen another team do that before. We ended up seeing Twisted Minds be able to accomplish the great. Toronto not necessarily being able to do that just yet.
Second chat.
But maybe.
Elimination
maybe they
stage,
get another chance.
They need to get another chance first. But
this game feels kind of tense, right?
Good streak right now, at least. Couple of rounds under your belt. You warmed up on stage already. We're in day number 2, and we are in the lower bracket. So only
second
one
map.
Chance to kind of make your way through. On
second map.
Pick, we are going to King's Row.
King's Row so far in
Junction.
finals. We have seen
Diva. They're playing dive on defense too. Defiant.
Maybe we got a chance to see something a little different as Toronto have to lock into
okay.
the defensive composition.
Diva on defense. Kings go.
Actually got our wish.
Little Diva, little Merit Widow. Okay. So Twisted Minds with TVNT. Curious if TVNT ends up going back to spawn and changing.
I like that we're seeing other team comps.
Very good at kind of dealing with the cardiac.
I love not seeing like Mauga mirror matchups, but if they get to second and last point, it's gonna be Mauga again. But the Diva comp with Anna Brig looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Huge nades coming in. Alright, let's see. Widow battle again. Widow battles are kind of fun to watch. Not fun to play against the Widow though, but fun to watch. Okay, just scouting that.
See if TVNT wants to change. Doesn't look like it, at least for the time, as they try and make that cross.
We'll give his position away.
Taking their time.
I see how they're pinging the Widows consistently. So important to
and
do
they know
that.
that they have to pick a lane. Toronto Defiant are spread out all over this defensive.
I love it when my tank does an LOS and I can stay in cover against Widow. That is what's annoying playing against Widowmaker as a support.
I mean, RuPaul is
It's not that you do not know how to avoid the Widow. It's that your tank LOSs you and you walk out of your safe space over there and you die from the Widow and then you're the one getting flamed.
She went a little bit wide. I think RuPaul a little bit shocked at
When it's
that
all
as well.
about the LOS of the tank and understanding where you're playing from. Nice pick. Going inside a hotel.
Knows exactly where Merit is. Merit in a
Body
very
shot.
defensive position. Here, body shot. So now Merit has to back off.
This is a swap.
You take over the game now. Kill one DPS. Force the Widow to back. Yeah, good luck holding on to the point. Twisted Minds. The very fast cap on point A.
Okay, swap the
Of course,
comp.
getting any
Queen
sort of
comp.
pick is going to be
Queen
tremendously
comp
impactful
against
for
Mauga
Twisted
comp.
Minds. You have the
Trying to do what Shock did.
option to push forward when you do get
Waiting
those
for the
picks.
Widow
Very
grapple.
nice.
Yes, it's gonna
Really
happen.
nice.
Oh! Predicted that.
That evens up the score.
Saw that one.
That was a
Hit
sick
the head.
shot.
This wasn't charged quick enough, sadly.
Alright, Quartz is warmed up. Quartz is warmed up today.
Can't keep peeking him. Well, you're going to have to now to try and get a kill, get a pick, get something. Look at that. Cardiac overdrive as well. Nice shot. Quart, yeah, Kraken.
Just go
there.
Widowmaker
He's
maps.
locked in. He's ready to go.
Just go Widowmaker maps.
That's
Just
something that you
like
know
the
with the
both
Widowmaker, though. You have to play off of those emotions. You have to play off of confidence. And so if Quartz can keep getting picks like that, then you know you can keep cycling through with that
I'm
momentum.
just scouting a bit.
You're playing too passive, right? You take more passive.
Widowmaker
angles.
battles.
Doesn't
Mauga's
put
just
as
shooting
much
each
thought.
other. Support's trying to stay alive. And Genji and Farah just
Got the
doing
sights
their own thing.
activated here
Oh,
from
go on.
both of our Widows.
Oh, come on. You gotta do it. He ain't peeking. Megat ain't peeking. No, Quartz is in his head. Megat ain't gonna peek this.
Oh, not quite. Oh, it's open.
After that, grapple hook shot
Not
prediction.
to be. Unfortunately for someone. Oh dear, that's a cage.
But that means progress for Twisted Minds on the payload.
Kill someone there. Merit's gonna have to hit a couple
Oh,
of shots down,
nice
unfortunately.
engage. Might be a
Rather than
C9.
getting
The
deployed by
bagage
Megat,
from
he's
high
going
ground.
so
Make
low.
sure.
He's
Maybe
blocking
the
rain
LOS
from above.
of the
He's got
Widowmaker.
barrage, but yeah, that shield just being
This game's gonna go all the way 5 maps.
Toronto Defiant.
All the way 5 maps.
Control of this game. Twisted Minds now with 5 minutes.
That is a lot of time for this third point. That is so much time. They still have this barrage as well as
Zen?
And we're seeing Toronto almost make some panic swaps.
I mean,
Did someone switch over to the Junker
Brig-
just a couple
Brig
of
is
fights
fine
ago?
against the
Vegas
Widow
went
and stuff,
on
and-
Zenyatta.
Sure, but Zen?
Body shot. All right, okay. Got reflected too. That was lucky. Vegas actually on the
Sure.
10 now of all things.
If Mauga peeks, you
I'm a
can
lucky boy.
maybe put a Discord to him, but that's it.
Very nice. So much
Is it for the Mauga, I guess? Yeah, but the Widow's just gonna keep you in check, but sure. It's fine.
Oh, again.
So much pressure, dude.
Quad. Really shoving
it
up
out.
now. Both DPSs though, one on each
Just to
side.
Discord the Mauga and run
Go
away.
down.
As long as they
The
just
Quad's
LOS
in a
the
good
Widow,
spot.
they should be
off
fine.
the
Oh,
side of his body. Someone does
We
end
know
up
to get
using
out.
that Rampage, but really is kind of an escape tool there. Hits TVNT, but that was about it.
long range silent lines and it can't get
Responsive
flanked. I
back
guess
though
then it
for
kind of makes
Toronto.
sense.
We want Sugar Free to get set up with this blade.
I don't know. Look, that's what I'm afraid of.
No one. Of course, is hunting for another
They're gonna
head.
go in. Yeah, it's
You're not gonna get a lot of
They wanna
damage
get
in.
rid of that.
You're not gonna get your ultimate that fast. Can't peek a good Widow like that.
Good. Someone's there with great
I mean,
speed to pick up Quark.
Vega just goes with it, and I think it's gonna work.
From MCD.
You gotta get set. Yeah, get set. This is where it gets tricky. You have Transcendence available for the Mauga cage. I might be cooking with that. Zen pick might work
No
here.
rally, no cage, no orbital ray. They've only got the barrage. And it's
What
gonna
is
be
that
tough for Labs to get
Widowmaker
an angle
grapple
on that.
hook shot
Yeah, but
angle?
there's still 3.5
I know I said way
minutes.
more
Even if
words than I
Twisted
should have, but
Minds don't hit their mark with this barrage, they still have so much time left to work with to get another rotation of ultimates up. Vega also has
said
the
a prayer.
Transcendence. I also think that's a great tool to be able to deal with something like the barrage. You can't actually out-heal everything, but it still gives you a good amount of grace.
Ooh. Merit almost got jump shot there. 15 seconds, just wait it out.
Boss champ, boss champ.
You know
Oh,
he's going to hit the shot if you do peek your body around. So Quartz is also playing the defensive angle. jumps up.
Ooh, who put the wall, Doug?
Okay.
It's gonna drop
Merit's
instantly,
got
yeah?
grapple now,
Pick
so
the other
Force can play
boxes.
A little bit more aggressive, but he's still trying. Looks like Merit is still trying to get an angle on him. Transcendence used by Vega.
Pushing right in
Sugar Free's
with
gonna
the
give that,
Transcendence.
Give it a fair old try, trying to get into the back line.
I love
Quartz
aggressive
under
Transcendence
immense amount
usages,
of pressure.
but
Slapped a defensive barrage will kill
the barrage
Bruno,
just came
and
in
Mine kills
after
RuPaul.
that. That's the thing.
2.5 minutes to go.
I love like engaging with them and
Vega has
stuff,
to
but
back
I
all
feel
the
like
way
in
up.
Overwatch
Merit
2,
is still alive, so it's a very good opportunity for Merit
doesn't work
to
as often.
settle the score, kill Bliss or MCD, but they're not going to give him a chance.
Quartz almost acted as bait right
Lucio's
there.
beat is like way
About
better to
being able
engage
get an angle with that
with.
barrage, and that was the perfect
'Cause you have extra
place to do that.
health.
Twisted Minds with an orbital ray in their pocket for MCD, and looking to send this, be able to finish out the map here.
Try to grapple
Short
hook
grapple
shot.
from Merit there didn't quite get what he wanted, but he knows where Quartz roughly is. Still hiding all the way at the back. Orbital rate and rally available for Bliss, so maybe they take this one a little bit slow.
Gets a kill. Gonna grapple hook.
Can't do that.
Waiting
Merit's
for it.
just
Nothing's
constantly
happening.
peeking with that grapple. Good shot.
Good
from
kill though.
Quartz,
Wait,
but
how did Merit pick
Merit
that?
down.
Where before?
Respawn advantage though, Merit's going to be able to come out pretty quickly, and someone can hold that front line with this ramp.
I like that Widowmakers barely shoot the other Widow.
Double orbital ray,
The team I mean when the Widowmakers are alive.
Good response, yeah. Orbital rate's gonna do a lot of
'Cause then
damage.
it's just gonna give away your
Pretty low.
position.
Bliss gets him with the shield bash. There's the ramp. Where does someone go?
And they get a point, I think, right? Yeah, they get a
Or
point.
something.
Nice.
That was almost the perfect answer, right? You rampage.
Good
with
time
the
on
shield,
Kings
but-
Go, but it's pretty
Damage is
often.
1 minute in
It
the
happens pretty often to like cap all the
seconds.
points.
For
Yeah,
Twisted
just Widow
Minds,
versus Widow, and then
over a minute.
if you shoot to
in the
give your
time bank.
position and give like a good advantage to the enemy
Everybody
Widow.
got locked into the cage.
Right.
As soon as TVNT hit that, there was just really no room.
This
to
game's gonna be
respond.
very long.
And so by the time that you actually got a chance to use that rampage, someone was already so low HP, easily cleaned up. So now Twisted Minds with over that minute. That's a really, really big deal, just based on how close this series has been so far.
Very, very
They're like
slow
guaranteed
as
top
well.
5
Slow
right
and
now, both
tempered.
teams. They're guaranteed top 5.
See what
Quartz
Quartz
wants to pick.
does.
Battle for
Could go the Ash, could go the Widow.
top 4 and then maybe top
It's
3.
pretty awkward here because
Although I do think that these teams can defeat Shock.
Swaps.
Any one of them, I think they're gonna defeat Shock.
It's weighted very well on the King's Row game the
I
other
think
day.
the Queen might
This
not
was
work.
Flanking with Ash like solo. Well, solo.
Let's see.
Quotes. Had the bomb.
Ash,
The bomb
no more
took
Widow.
one bomb,
Ash and
split the
defense.
team up, and then he just kind of sits around the bomb.
This is the Twisted
Was
Minds
that
comp
Ash?
that they had when they won the game
Makes this
versus
play so much
Falcons.
easier for Quartz. And I like locking it in now because we've seen Toronto just be so
Lojin
quick
from
to
Mega
punch when
tier.
it comes down to actually changing up the heroes if they see something different that they want to respond to.
Vivi here doing a
So, Quartz
sussy
locking
Saturday.
into Ash, Toronto coming out of the gates with Vega on the Alari. as
Oh,
well. Yeah,
Ilagi.
Soldier.
I've seen Zen, I've seen Alari.
Against the Fog
Alright,
pick.
Vega. Show us what you got.
Honestly, love it.
Lowest pick rate
Alari's done a
support
lot of
in the
damage on
game.
front line. And without a Widowmaker as well, a little bit more free. You can just basically sit there and do damage. You don't have to heal as much. Or at least I don't like to heal as much. I just like to shoot people.
Vegas
Twisted
has a
Minds
big
playing
tier
very
of performance
passively
in
with
those
the
tactics
positioning.
as well. So if you're looking for
They don't have good
explosive
poke
damage,
angles.
oh,
Never
Vega
mind!
to be able to build that
Quartz
up. Quartz starts
gagging
to
really hard right now.
Spot. I mean, Quartz, you saw him flanking with Bliss. Having that tag team.
Oh my god!
And a good dynamite as well on top of that. Oh, hello, Sugar Free. I'm not sure you're welcome here. Not in this back line. And yeah, I mean, you see
Sheesh.
Sugar Free. He's trying to actually get on top of Twisted Minds, but they're not. You got the brick, you got the, you know, you got everything kind of thrown at Sugar Free as soon as he tries to make a play.
And I like the healing pylon in theory.
That's
but
a really
Vega
good map.
on the Brig is going to provide you a little bit more of that support with those.
Okay, let's just go with
attacks.
Maga. One team with
Able to take
Soj, one
those
team with
kills
Ash.
versus those DPS just a little bit easier. So Vega's gonna make that switch as Toronto Defiant. They try again. No ults just yet. MCD close to this orbital ray though, as well as Quartz to the mob. So Twisted Minds might have a bit of an edge.
Railgun.
with this defense.
They're going to speed
Push
ring
left
through
side.
hotel.
Oh, the speed gang there to go off his aim.
Already goes down. Someone is trying to chase the back line.
They take the Junos though.
They're doing a trading the
Oh,
Junos
this can
there,
go
so
either
it's
way.
just
This can
great.
go either way.
For the time being, as I say that.
Twisted Minds holds this though.
As Vega ends up going down.
Where
but
gets picked.
a scrappy fight. Bob's still
Wow,
available
this
for
is
Quartz,
such a
and
good
has to
hold.
hold it down, but
Nice
now with a
Bob,
good shot.
Doug. That's gonna be a lot of time.
And a quick left flick. Will
That is a
kill
group
Ash.
angle. They can't walk into the point instantly. They give them 2 ticks. They can engage with Junction. Yeah, core swaps to Tracer.
Wow, I'm missing Merit.
I think that was a fine bob.
Also going to have the overclock. Yeah. So big ultimate to have as we are to see Twisted Minds try this.
Last time with Junction. Okay, now they are.
RuPaul trying to deal with Force. He's actually back on the Tracer. Had to push to a fast hero to get back in time. Both Junior ults being expended as well as RuPaul, 14 HP, struggling to stay alive. Quartz making full
So
use
many ults.
of that. Junior
Ali
with
from
that
Vega
orbital
too,
rate.
at the end.
He's just resetting off the front line.
Sure.
1 HP, goodbye. And there it is.
Good hold.
Toronto with
4 minutes to
in
go.
the time bank. They cap point A.
Can't tell what's happening. You're seeing some overwatching.
Genji under the orbital ray. Sugarfree able to use RuPaul's tremendously. You got this Blade to be able to open up this next fight. Cage as well if you want to pair
And
those
Blade
two
coming up.
ultimates together. And Sugarfree has just been so good at being able to get that backline access, looking at Quartz, shutting down all of that hit scan.
Gonna be hard to Blade. I really think that Sugarfree is just gonna ult to get out the Gali from Bliss.
Waiting around the corner though.
Just ult to get a Gali from Bliss.
Now they're going to make the move. Slowly pushing.
Slowly but surely.
Barrage here. A lot of the time you're going to see it coming unless you go over the building.
This is what I mean with the shot calling DPS.
There's the Blade. He's going to try and match the
One of the
fire.
DPS is at off angles and it follows the
Oh,
tank.
barrage.
Like in this case, Sugarfree, you know, or like the Reaper player in a lot of
Blade
metas.
stood in front of Labda, held the rally shield so
job.
Labda could get full effectiveness on that barrage. If that's not teamwork,
Massive
I don't know
kills.
what is.
Yeah, that's true support love right there. Everybody wishes they could have that.
Man, they have
pocket
Cage,
support
though.
in their own games, but Bliss
The Blade was used, got a Gali out. Vega's gonna have
a
Gali advantage soon.
Toronto, every time you actually have that far up, it's so vulnerable, especially to something like that railgun shot from Merit.
Cage on the corner for...
I love how Margaret's just walking around the corner and cage the enemy Margaret before they even get a chance to play a shift. Like, they're liking that. They're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Nobody expects that. Like, it's so rare when you expect that. You gotta predict that he's gonna do that. You got so you can shift out so that don't get caged. Because if you don't do that, and if you do that and he doesn't cage, you just give up the corner for free. It's such a gamble.
Has the rally
Like,
or
okay,
the
you
win.
hold that
I'm
corner.
glad that Toronto
You
could
know
go
he
with
might
this
cage,
next
but if you
fight.
shift out, you
I'm
give that
looking at
corner.
Merit's overclock to
That's
see if
it.
This can actually solidify the second point for them.
That's it.
There are not many shields outside of that Bliss Trig.
That is scary. An orbital ray.
2 minutes.
Overclock. An overray.
Overray.
Coming up, Twisted Minds, however.
An overray.
Bring forward and forward.
No,
Toronto
just
defines what that
overclock
overclock
here.
popped.
Not investing the Juno ultimate.
Duel with Merit at that range.
But they have Bobby, Farah, ult cage. Ugly Gali from Vega there. Finds Bliss.
Merit taking a little bit of an off angle.
The deflect.
Down the barrage, but Sugarfree. Nice little
The
reflect.
deflect.
Back to the Farah. Bob's also kind of destroying the front line, but there's just too much healing.
Toronto Defiant, they ain't giving up, dude. Ain't giving up. They might actually cap it with a lot of
It was
time.
going for a little bit longer, but that
MCD
will
buying
back.
so much time with that. 3 minutes to 119.
Point captured.
You're gonna see the Ashe swap? No, still keeping Ashe here. Soj is getting way more value than I expected in this. I mean, Soj has always been pretty good against Malga because he just farmed Gale every fight. But exactly how to say that, they swapped to Ashe. Ashe pick. Let's go.
You've got the Blade again from Sugarfree that just might be good in these close quarters with something like TVNT's Cage.
The gamble gets the break.
Shot there.
Good cage.
Cage coming out through from
Good
TVNT
cage.
does result in a kill onto Vega, and now they can push all the way to spawn. Sugarfree just dying on the
Right.
point. Trying to reset as quick as possible. All right.
Gotta poke a lot here in the choke.
Well expended. But now you got Blade.
Gotta poke a lot here in the
for
choke.
Toronto.
Even better that they saved the Blade just to be able to work with their own Cage. Just kind of thinking maybe if you trap him.
I'm telling you, Joel Brig is the best.
Sugarfree gets a ton of resets because everybody wants
Best
to
support.
fight in the Cage if you're Twisted Minds. But now Toronto have that big wombo combo. Bliss has the rally though, so that could be a bit of support.
There's the cage, there's the rally. Labda already dead. Blade popped. That rally. Oh, Bliss
Blade,
was
the
main
cage.
focus of Sugarfree there.
Two
And
ults.
speaking about
Wanna
resets,
fight?
Oh, there was a ton of them from Sugarfree. And like you rightfully pointed out, everyone wants to fight in that cage. Twisted Minds thought they had the upper hand. They thought we fight all together.
Defiant can finish with more time. I should learn Brig. Same. I don't have the patience to play Brig.
Damage, but not enough.
Totally backfired. You gave Sugarfree complete free reign.
Brig
with
is
those
all about
flashes,
patience.
But here's the Bob from Merit.
Oh, and Labda's already dead.
What a good
Quartz
pick from
comes back to
Megat.
spawn right now, the dynamite at his feet. And now Merrick just...
Any time now is better. Oh wow, Megat coming back.
Struggling still to get out of spawn.
Aye, this is Suzu Barrage angle, PorkChamp. Suzu Barrage angle.
Encroaching on that final point.
Suzu Barrage.
Just play in the rain.
Never mind.
He
They kept
killed
the break.
Toronto there on that push.
Well, Defiant looking really good.
1 minute and 3 seconds.
I mean, it's big. You just wait for others to do things and react to it. You can force things too, but I don't know. I don't like playing Brig. I don't like playing Zen that much. But Brig has been so good in Overwatch for a very long time. They have less time though. Yeah, but it's 16 seconds.
Toronto is going to be up to
16
bat
seconds.
first with the smaller time bank.
Right.
It's like these big picks
What happened
can
here?
really open
16
things up.
seconds
I'm
isn't a
looking
lot.
at
I mean, if the
Force and
build-up
Merritt
is right.
to just blow the doors wide
For the
open
experience.
for their team.
Just Merritt again run out with the
I'm gonna be jumping something next game. Ooh, what are they gonna do? They're gonna start attacking instantly with Mauga. No more Gilagi pack.
Walks back on the Ash. No Widow. I've done on the far. Don't think we're gonna see Vegas swap over to the Ilari sadly, but it's not enough time really. Tough to get it.
16 seconds, the difference between only supports having golds versus everyone. True.
Pressure a lot of things, like
That is true.
hit a headshot, hit a body shot.
Oh no, they showed that they have Juno. Oh wait.
DPS, but way more of a risky pick. Brig so much.
I'm not in Stockholm. No, I'm in Stockholm right now. I'm not. I'm home. I'm at home.
Right now, and a really tough one. You know,
Hey, the
like,
stags! Whoa,
there's a
the
minute
ladder.
left,
Oh my
that's
god, I could have
kind
fell
of
on
one
somebody.
shot, and that's it. If you go out with
The
something
ladder
like
could have
the
fell on
Reaper,
somebody.
That's one way you just completely run over that back line. And it looks like that's what Merritt is going to lock into for this first attack attempt. We'll see if they stick to it as Sugar Free also looks for
Oh, they're gonna play really fast. They're playing hotels, so now they're getting engaged. Go for Brig. Huge disengage. Vega goes too deep. Oh, way too deep. Oh my god, what is happening? Who's winning this? Who's winning this? They knew the strategy. They're gonna be playing out the hotel over there, so they just ignored everybody and went for the backline, but they managed to disengage.
Honestly, but here comes
Oh, they're gonna stagger someone. They're gonna stagger someone. Oh, but it's a Mauga. It's a Mauga! Okay. Woo, woo.
20 seconds to go, and not a single checkpoint on point A.
They're so locked
15
in.
seconds remaining as Toronto needs someone to be able to respawn so they can
Being
attack
able
this
to stagger a
full
Mauga
and
when the
that's plenty of
game is
time
at
for
this
Twisted Minds to be
point
able
with
to
so
come
much
back
on the
with
line for them.
reinforcements. Merritt
Huge
wants
W.
to come
They
back as the teleport to be able to
they're
try to get
focused
behind
in
them.
their lane. Happy, flourishing.
Enemy number 1 for Toronto Defiant.
They're gonna give out a tick though. Never mind, someone goes too deep. Someone goes too deep.
I mean, Merritt could do some damage here. Sure, he's nearing this ult, but is he going to be able to survive through this?
Ew.
Absolutely not. Orbital Ray rally. That's about done it. Twisted Minds are going to get the full hold on point A.
Full hold, first
They got
point.
1 minute and 19 seconds to get 33%.
No,
Very
someone
risky
had the right
strategy that
idea.
Toronto tried to run with.
Hear me out. It's a very soft line between. Everybody has to go in. You know, it's like everybody has to go in with someone, even if he goes too deep. Last fight, Vega went too deep. Not a lot of follow up. Someone went too deep right now. It's so hard to get in sync for everybody to just throw themselves at the backline. And if they rotate the cooldowns right, like the speed ring, they shift at the right time. They use the shield bash to get away. They whip shot the right hero and stuff. Then it's a lot. Farah boops them. Mara even stomps them and uses the E after the other cooldowns are used. You can disengage very... It's hard to disengage too, but I feel like it's harder to do the 3-2-1 onto the Brig if they expect this.
Same kind of thing they ran on their first defense.
Widowmaker on
This is the
defense.
thing with the Widowmaker too, because you're getting a pick.
Ooh, this is ballsy from Merit. Let's see if this Widow pick deserves a win. Merit means deserve in English too, or is it just in Romanian? No? Nobody? No? Does it also mean deserve in Merit? Kind of like that in English too? Somebody help me? No? No, it doesn't?
Toronto is still
Huh.
putting
Kind of?
so
Okay, kind of.
much
Let's just go with kind of.
responsibility on Merritt to be able to get these picks with the Widowmaker. And with Twisted Minds on the attack, they can
Ay,
do
ay,
this
ay.
and just switch courts over to the Widow as well. So Merritt has to get
The Widow
these
Merit's a
picks.
win. Merit is like an honor. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, it's similar to this. Well, we have it here too.
Into the choke was spotted, of course. But Widowmaker shot, leaving behind a tracer round.
Biggest thing,
Widowmaker
spam.
is really good, but it still can't
It can be a
overextend
draw.
as the
Oh
Pharah.
my god, so much damage.
More predictable movement. When you don't have
What's
to
the
look.
approach here? Just spam the tank. Oh, the body shot!
Body shot's good for a little bit of damage, but slowly but surely. Now it's
Massive
fight
TNT.
for
Oh, whoa.
No
Head almost
mistake
disappeared.
here. Or a draw is the best they'll get.
TNT is
low,
too
low.
deep.
And that's a big kill. Can Twisted Minds go for a reset
Take your
here?
time with that. With the top.
Or even Labda getting a pick? No. Okay. Back in all the way.
Honestly?
They got one more shot on this.
Of course, it's going to switch over to the Widowmaker, though.
Has to land a shot.
Just charge the point. I'm not kidding.
Hunting for it.
Just charge the point. Make the Widow show herself. Don't out-rotate. You will not have enough time to
Jump on
poke.
whenever he so chooses. He's waiting for someone to peek, but I don't think that opportunity's actually going to come.
Charge the point,
Alright,
play around the cog.
Blissed under a lot of fire, but Labda
Huge
actually
kill.
shot the Genji. TVNT
Get a break.
Oh,
Huge kill.
oh,
Slide.
RuPaul Vega down.
Oh! It's just Moga! Moga's 1v3! Moga's 1v... Oh, God. Okay. Moga's 1v3. One second, I thought Moga was going to have an angle. Imagine what would have happened with the C9.
And they're going to tie this
1-1.
series up.
Fun game. That C9, bro. That C9 almost happened.
This came down to those final couple
Megat
of
is
seconds.
Kishtiga, which means win.
Of course. You can see why the
No.
Korean teams are saying this guy is scary.
Also means kind of like
Such
deserve, I
good
guess.
hit scan, someone you have to
Fun
put a
game.
lot of respect
Very fun
towards.
game. Chat, be back a minute or
Able to
two.
clutch
I'm
it
gonna go
all
pee and I'm
forward
gonna
to the
chop
minefield
something.
to win them
I'm gonna be
that
here soon, TM.
Such a big pick.
Yeah, it does. That fits. Close enough.
Right, how does Toronto Defiant kind of respond now?
They earned it on Megat. Got it. Okay. Be back really fast. Fun
Resource.
game. Fun game.
Salting the
Ha,
book.
it's gonna go to map 5.
Book of
I don't know who's gonna win this. It's gonna go to map 5. Toronto is looking really good. Really good. Hey.
Play with murder on the far is a big question for me.
Takes a lot of really good positioning, as well as the coordination of something like the Genji, even a Winston jump. That's one way you can just completely crunch the Pharah, make sure that she doesn't have free reign over your entire team. And we did see them utilize a lot of those skills in our first map of this series. But King's Row is just such a different beast. You have these long sight lines you need to play around. Almost requires you to have to play like the Ashe or the Widow, which is what we saw both teams lean into.
Some of these shots are absurd, both from Mera and Quartz. This rally as well, look, Cage can't end up using it, and unfortunately, as soon as someone tried to, you have to be outside that cage. It is a movement ability, so you're not able to actually use the thing. So it's kind of the perfect cage there for TVNT to lay down. That was really their saving grace, and I think you pointed out quite rightly. See if the Queen makes a resurgence, but I've got a feeling we're just going to go back to Mauga again, a little bit more safe. I love the aggroneess of the Queen. Obviously, NRG Shock have been doing very well on the comp.
But Energy Shock even have their own flavor where they're running something like the Sombra to be able to bolster up that Queen. Something that we haven't really seen Toronto want to lean into. Sugarfree's just so good with this Genji. I feel like it's going to be difficult to see them switching off of this comp, and something that you know that Sugarfree's so good at.
Yeah, elated. I will be too. Map number 3 coming up in just a moment. We'll see where we're going to go. Oh, Gibraltar picked by Toronto. So, no substitutions either on either side. It's going to mean dive. Probably a lot of Widow. Probably a lot of
I'm
Ashe
here,
as
but I'm
well.
eating.
So
Gibraltar,
expect to
smart
see
pick.
someone on the Winston.
Smart pick.
You can still play the Mauga here. You know, it's possible, but dive still rules this map.
I want the dive.
Yeah,
I want the
everybody
divey dive. Someone on Winston. TVNT gets a chance to play the Diva though.
does. Right.
So I think still pretty comfortable for both teams, but I feel like it's even more uncomfortable for the Pharah. So while you do get a chance to see the divey dive, you still also get a chance to stunt this Pharah that has just been so prominent for Labda.
Right, the long sight lines make it so much more difficult. You're just constantly in the sights of the enemy Widowmaker or the enemy Ashe. It is very tough. And Toronto know this. They know that Twisted Minds at this point, they're just running this like one-trick comp. Like, we're going to play Pharah, we're going to play Ashe/Widow or a hit scan every single map. So why not take it to a place where Pharah's not as good? And we can play someone on the Winston. We can play the dive that we are just so good at.
Something that's so fun to watch when watching someone play Winston is just how aggressive he can actually get with these dives. doesn't give time for any of those hit scan players to set up. If you want to actually send Sugar Free on the Genji, then someone can follow up with that damage with the Winston and even provide over some of that support with a bubble. So lots of ways to be able to keep those DPS safe while making sure that your DPS can foster.
Just before we get into games, everybody's getting a hoodie. It's a little cold on stage.
It's a little
It's
cold
quite
in
warm in here with
Sweden.
all the people, but it's a little bit cold on stage.
Have you stepped outside?
It's freezing. It's freezing. Very cold. I like it, personally.
I don't.
Okay. I like the snow. Do you not like the snow underneath your
I
feet?
like looking at the snow.
Oh, okay. From the window?
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
living in the snow. That's a lot of work. Have you tried shoveling snow?
No. I live in the UK. Or I did. So, we got like an inch of, not even an inch, like a centimetre worth of snow, and that was it. It's getting worse now, but hey, it's all good. I'm loving Sweden so far. Vegas
has
happy,
been
just
nice.
chilling without
I mean, in chat.
a hoodie. He's good to go. Same with RuPaul. Smiles on the face all around from both teams. And Quartz very much warmed up and even warmer now with the hoodie on. Should be getting into Gibraltar in just a second.
Have to keep the hand warmer.
Oh, 100%, yeah. You ever play with cold hands? It's the worst. Ain't no one wants that. All right. Map number 3, Toronto Defiant and Twisted Minds. Going head-to-head in the first of 3. One apiece currently in this elimination match. Can Toronto topple them on their map pick? On a comp they've been very comfortable on, just time and time again, is dive. Merritt going to the cat, of all things. Little Cassidy Tracer with someone on Winston. This is definitely a place where Vega could play the Alari, but Brig definitely better. The enemy team's going dive. You don't want to play the Alari, you will die. Very good.
But RuPaul does get to play the Ana. Love hearing the crowd go wild for our teams here.
Okay.
Yeah, RuPaul's on are very scary.
I'm
One of his
not
best
done
heroes,
eating,
if
but
not his best,
let's watch this.
I would think. And we are seeing, yeah, TVNT,
May?
like you mentioned, on the Diva.
Trying to May Winston, I think.
Doors
Messed up the
unlocked.
jump.
Have to on the May. I wonder
Will he
if this
fall
is
for
just
it?
a quick wall off,
No.
potentially, or just going to stay on it. Okay.
Welcome back, thank you. Have me some
Quite
sandwiches.
frustrating to actually control the payload,
May?
especially under Carl.
Well, Lapta just has limited opportunities to use this Pharah, so maybe makes a little bit more sense to try to go for this May. You get the
Gotta get an
slow,
under.
the freeze with your primary fire, and then you also have that high ground access. with
Gotta
the
get an
wall.
under.
TVNT getting slightly there. They need this under the car wash. That is where
Find so
they
much
will
time
be
with that.
strongest.
Oh, that's a
what nade for
huge
RuPaul. It's
nade.
the backline and Quartz. Oh, MTV
Huge
blitzed.
nade.
Bright purple. Yup. There you go. What a nade. from
1
RuPaul
minute
there.
off the
That's
clock.
exactly what they want. They want Twisted Minds to force themselves into car wash. RuPaul can set up with a nade. TVNT needs to eat every single one.
Yeah.
Or they fear just getting wiped and maybe even held on this point. Yana just
Yeah, look at Yana, lad.
strong here.
And your
Listen
defense
to the
matrix
nade,
is
listen
still
to the
a limited
magnetic
resource
grenade.
for everything else.
Listen
You
to the
have
pulse
the
bomb.
creeps, you also have
Gag the
these
pulse bomb, I
bigger
mean.
grenades from Merit. There's so
That's
many
it.
things you're
DM,
looking
nothing
towards.
else.
MCD.
Rotate under, MCD almost dead because of it. Oh!
RuPaul being rather cheeky, was actually hiding around that little block there, not showing himself. So you don't know where the nade is coming from. Luckily though, for Twisted Minds, MCD stays alive.
Orbital rain now for MCD.
You're waiting for
to
the
let
nano.
loose.
I was trying to jump onto the wall.
Open up this attack for them as you see.
Defiant's
Toronto
looking
gives them
so
respected
good on
space.
dive.
Sugar Free's doing an amazing job though, but he is refusing to let Twisted Minds push this payload. And he's in a good spot to get healed.
He's gonna do up.
Oh, that's a big wall. Almost the help.
good
Merritt
DM.
gonna kill there. There's the stick.
Balls
hits the
onto the
does
shield.
damage, but
Nice
that's
block
it.
by Bliss.
Sugar Free still holding on to this payload though, as Twisted Minds
2 minutes
trying
past.
to wrap around onto the high ground.
Payload is completely alone.
There's
Okay,
the
they finally
ultimate
booped them
rating
off high
switch
ground.
sides now,
Nice.
But not before they kill Merritt.
Interesting
And they
rotation.
connect
Jinold.
TNT, but they can't get the kill. And
Fine.
now eventually the
There's both
payload will
DPS
get
ults.
going.
1 Jinold, 4 golds coming up.
They went out to war there. That positioning now, that high ground has
They're
been
getting out.
broken. Twisted Minds can look at finishing out this first point. Another life here for TVNT with that Diva Bomb.
Let's
but
see
you also have
the
so
nade
much
eat.
sustain with this rally as this Blizzard.
Can get nanoed. Oh, the wall almost blocked it. Guys to nano, so much damage. Oh my god, that's a good cheeky angle.
Nade comes in, hits Labda,
Hey, high
Blizzard
noon.
hot
So
from
many ults
Twisted
being thrown.
Minds.
Diva Bomb
The
too.
fear of
This is
the
just like
Winston, I
stagger.
suppose.
Starting them from the point. 4 ultimates being used, but now supportals from Defiant are up. They gotta kite in server if they can. They can't. Oh, it's a tiny room. This is so good for the Ana comp. Diana just has to play. They're just gonna stagger him. Ana just has to play around Diva's DM. No pressure from the Juno, Brick, Cassidy, and May. The May walls are annoying, but he can play around them.
The fact that someone is gonna have maybe even another
Drops the Fire and the Ash. I like this. This is more pressure for Diana than it was before. Just give Ana 1 or 2 things to keep track of to get your nade in, and then you're gonna have a lot of fun. This is gonna look better. Yeah, there you go already. Poke damage, sleep dart, dodge that. Like, see, that is what I mean, getting contested instantly.
A weird rock to heal. So RuPaul didn't think he had
Let's see this.
LOS.
Pulse bomb. This was gonna be huge from Sugar Free. If it lands, will it land? Does it land? It doesn't let the peel.
Sugar Free takes one with him.
Nobody looking at him.
Cannot peek right now. And with 10 seconds to go, Merritt
That was the support point of view. The support point of view, just running away.
Who's here?
That's just the point, but it ain't gonna matter.
That ain't happening. He gets another touch.
That's it.
De-suited.
What if they just play Mauga? No, hear me out. What if they just play their comp Mauga and that's it?
Twisted Vines on that first point.
What if we just did do this?
0.95 meters from getting there.
Smart pick.
Tall task for Twisted Minds now. They don't want to be in a match point situation. Not against them.
Just play the Mauga.
So close, but so far. Toronto has such
Hear me out, I'm cooking.
Play
Lifeweaver, Bastion, Kiriko, and just go next map.
Certainly one way that you'd be able to help.
This is Defiant's map pick, and we can see.
But then even at the end of the day, when Lambda goes, okay,
yeah, this is gang heavy. This is gang.
It was a little too late.
They are really squeezing as much as they can out.
You're gonna want to go with it. I don't know. I don't know about the May.
I mean, think about.
I don't know about the May.
Pick at the very start. Like, who are you freezing? Who are you using that blizzard?
Exactly.
He ends up throwing it down to try and stop someone who was primaling. Leaves on a pretty small cooldown when you're primaling, so he just jumps
out.
The
Schmungus comp.
Pin down Sugar Free.
You're gonna destabilize the enemies. Their focus. You're gonna break it. They're gonna be like, what? And then the next 2 maps, boom! It's over.
For Lab to get anything done. You can't really blame the guy, but.
I don't know. Maybe just the comfort pick with the May. Maybe looking for some cheeky walls. You can't go Faga here. So.
Till the gate unlocks. Twisted Minds.
Yeah, just go grind Bastion, man. It's that simple.
Duh. And that does make it a little bit more difficult for Toronto to be able to.
What? 2, boom! Exactly, Joel.
Much better on the defense. You have those walls. You have.
That's a comfort pick. Definitely a comfort pick.
Alleviate some of
this part of the map.
Escape mechanisms from Toronto. But even as you see someone just kind of scouting a little bit, it's like, okay, they've got the May again. How do we actually want to approach this? Sugar Free on the Tracer, and so we're still seeing a run back here from Toronto.
Look how he's walking just uncontested over there because they're holding under with a strategy. Oh wow. Someone ain't even moving. 3, 2, 1, drop it, gotta eat this. Yes, good eat.
What a heads up play.
Jumped before.
RuPaul jumping down, but look at the position right now that Toronto Defiant are in.
Okay, another nade coming in. Gotta eat it again or gotta block it with a wall. Gotta eat it or block it with a wall. Eat or block. Eat or block. That's it. So much damage. Didn't block. Sad. It's hard. It's hard because you're getting punished from everywhere.
Toronto Defiant only lose someone, and now they're on the last.
Eventually, you'll throw the nade in. Diva DM will be forced.
Someone's going to have primal for this as well. So even if you want to try to contest the card, you're just going to bat everybody away.
Just going to go behind them.
Look at where RuPaul is sitting too. Hit him with the nade.
Does TVNT know?
Not even checking. Oh! C9!
Okay. Just do it though. Bliss and MCD struggling to stay alive. Staying with TVNT. A D-Mech and a primal rage.
Almost had it.
A very angry someone you have to deal with now. And that's not going to happen.
Not a map. Nothing map. Okay, they're gonna pick a map where they can't play dive. 2-2, and then I want to see the last map. I really want to see the last map. They're gonna take a break or something.
The competition and EMEA as a whole.
They're taking a break.
RuPaul, honestly, the GOAT for that one.
Alright, I'm gonna be back to eating. I'm here, but magic. No more camera. Let me
his
chomp.
honor play in general, just ridiculous. You can see
It's so fun
exactly
playing
why
Ana
they
when
wanted to go for
you're
this
not getting
map,
contested.
this map. They just want to stress Twisted Minds out as much as possible. What are you
No,
gonna
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna take a break or
Well, you
something.
can't for the Pharah.
Let me
so
chomp check.
trying your hand at the May, but I'm just like, I'm so tickled by the fact that RuPaul went out the way that he did. I thought that was so funny. I want to hear what the Desk has to say about it though, because this has been a great match so far. So, Desk, what do you think?
What do we think indeed, Necrojoss? Thank you both so much. Let's break down what we saw thus far. Toronto Defiant currently leading, and they're doing exactly what you said they're going to do, Jake. We have too many J names in this broadcast. Like
Sorry.
Jake, Johnny, Jack.
My bad.
Yeah, I don't like, get with it. I don't know. S names are pretty hot right now. I'm just saying. Either way, Toronto Defiant also pretty hot right now. They're doing exactly what you said heading into this match. They're happy to counterpick. They're happy to take Twisted Minds to places which are uncomfortable, be that a map or a certain composition.
Yeah, Ilios and Gibraltar, really tough spots to play. The Pharah, you know, they do win around on well. That's definitely to Twisted Minds' credit. But I think now the threat going into this series, we have Push and Clash/Flash remaining to be picked. And that puts Twisted Minds in a tough spot. I feel like you basically have to pick Saravasa here for Twisted Minds to make the Pharah viable on that mode. Maybe they can make it work on the Clash. It's possible, but I would be surprised at anything with a Saravasa pick, which means you may need to face down a Coliseum map 5, and just strategically, this is the weakness of being a team where, you know, your composition is so telegraphed.
Yeah, I feel like overall Toronto Defiant has kind of established themselves as the team in the driver's seat in this series. They're doing a great job of adapting to whatever Twisted Minds is bringing, but we have to highlight Quartz. Just an unbelievable performance here on King's Row as well. And Labda is doing his job on the Pharah, the rest of the backline, trying to survive long enough for Quartz and Labda to find these picks, right? But it's been a dominant showing so far from Quartz, and I think he has to be the go-to player for Twisted Minds if they want to come out of this series on top. Like you're saying, Jake, there's not a lot of great Pharah maps left in the map pool for the last 2 maps in this series. Now it needs to be Quartz just continuing to put pressure on Toronto Defiant and rack up these frags. Because as much as we talk about the meta being the great neutralizer, the greatest neutralizer is just hitting headshots, and that is what Quartz is doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, this has been their strength as well in their match against Team Falcons, right? When Quartz and Labda were able to just free fire when they were uncontested, they shut down the opposition no matter how good they are. So if they can take it to a Korean team, surely they should be able to take it to Toronto Defiant as well if they're having a really on day.
I mean, individually, yes, I think that the fragging power is there, but so far, at least any time that Toronto gets their way, gets to set the strategic tone of the match, they're just bringing such a hot pace. There's not much time for Quartz and Labda to work, and that's exactly what you have to do against these greedy backlines.
Let's take a look at our map stats here in the series so far. Toronto currently in the lead at 2-1. What are we seeing here, Reinforce?
Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, it's a Gibraltar first round hold, so not too much information to actually yield from this stat card itself. I actually do think the more interesting conversation is talking about, like, where do we go next for Twisted Minds? And if we take a look at what they did in Stage 4, when they were still playing Labda on that 4, of course, they did like to go towards Runasapi. And it's also a map we've seen Sauna from Virtus Pro example. He's played the Pharah on that map as well. Now, it's a pretty good Genji map as well.
Okay,
so
I'm
I
here.
know that in my mind, that Toronto Defiant, they're going to be very comfortable wherever they're taken. But Twisted Minds
let's
get a bit of
see.
a choice. And
I think
Runasapi
Defiant
is a map
might.
they've gone to in the past.
Yeah, we're giving
It's
a
hard.
few
It's hard. I think
minutes
Defiant
to,
might have
you know,
this.
settle in before we're
Smart
heading into
map
the
picks,
next map.
smart
We have a
team
Twisted
comp,
Minds
smart
interview
approach
ready
against the
for
poke
y'all,
and
so
stuff.
let's enjoy that.
Just don't
See
let
what
them
they
play
have to say.
poke forehead.
Hi everybody, I'm Danny.
Here with Matt Mr. X, I'll
And-
introduce myself and Twisted Minds.
Let's go!
We're going to do an interview.
I'm gonna introduce
with Twisted Minds.
myself.
We're going to do it a little bit different. Since Sweden is known to be the land of put together furniture, we have decided to host a little
Didn't mention the
competition
brand.
during
Really
our
good, really good.
interviews where they're going to be able to put together this stool, and we're going to see if it'll survive Danny Lim.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Stool
sitting on
challenge.
it. Hopefully I don't die.
So after stage 4, what's
Stool
been
challenge.
the prep like coming into this event?
We've been scrimming for a bit time now.
That's good.
Yeah,
Practice is
same as
good.
usually do,
Yeah. And,
Do not
and
show-
You guys have had one of the.
Do not show the
wildest
instructions.
thing of anybody, like the ups, the down. How do you think it's made this team better? Like even involved you
Stool
guys as
challenge
players?
makes you think of something
Of
else.
course it
I
has
don't
been
know.
hard,
Why did they
but I
do
think
the
it's
check?
sort of-
Couldn't they make them like do something
Discuss
else.
as a team. Now, whatever
Assemble something
whatever
else?
happens, I feel like we can be ready for it since we already went through a lot of stuff.
You've gone through basically everything
Yeah,
a team
yeah,
could
yeah.
go through. with
No,
the year, right?
plug
So you
it,
guys
plug
played
it, plug
Falcons
it.
early
Thank
on.
you.
What's your thoughts on that match? Excited to face off
Yeah, we're
against them?
excited. It's gonna be easy to win against them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Confident.
Yeah, very easy.
Hey,
Of
look,
course, bro. Like this.
MC 선수.
예.
MC 선수는 지금 우리 스톡홈에서 이 팀만은 내가 꼭 이기고 싶다, 좀 보여주고 싶다 하는 팀 있나요?
저는 팔콘이요.
파큰 선수 와.
왜냐면 저희가 첫 경기이기도 하고 개막적이기도 하고
그죠.
또 아무래도 바로 작년에 이제 같은 팀을 했던 한빈 선수도 있고.
You want a map though off of
어떻게 보면
that. Could
세계
have upset
최고의
them.
팀이기도 하고 그래서 좀 팔콘을 이기고 싶어요. 팔콘 아니면 이제 NRG. NRG도 이제 전에 같은 팀 플레이했던 뭐 켈란 선수나 어택선수도 있어서
켈란도 있고.
아무래도 전에 같이 팀 생활했던 선수들을 좀 이겨보는 게 목표인 것 같아요.
I gotta ask, how stressful was that last match in like EMEA and that whole
Against SSG?
situation? The one to like qualify to get in.
We
What is so
got
bad
told
IKEA
after
though?
the Virtus Pro match.
So you guys
You're
are
gonna
probably
explain
super
that
excited
IKEA,
about
so
this
Zorax?
We were
match.
celebrating, then we see the team chat message saying that we need to win one map with UB. So now we have another thing to complete. We have to win one map against SSG.
Yeah. And then I guess that went from happiness.
We gotta
we
do
made
this,
it to,
an IKEA assembly
oh, no,
competition,
it's
Zorax.
24 hours.
Establish in
So I
chat who
figured this
wins.
out.
For me personally, like I know we wouldn't win against them. I think they're the better team, but I was very confident that we will at least take one map from them. Yeah, like especially Junkertown. I think that's my best map.
Yeah.
How's the chair looking? Because I'm getting kind of worried that I'm not going to be sitting on anything.
Honest,
I'm not sure about it.
I'm letting them
but I'm
work,
trying.
so I'm not sure.
I'm not
Yeah?
sure too.
But I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah.
What would like playing in a finals or even like the high of beating a team like Falcons like mean to you guys?
Are you strong?
But they added another light
I
here. Before
think
they only had
Falcons
one.
the best team in the world. So
The light
us
maxing.
beating them means we're the best team in the world.
And time is off.
Oh no.
It's fine, guys. It's fine.
And we will get a Danny Lim seating.
Okay, just flip it quick before it
Well,
falls off.
imagine if
Should
those
hold the
fall.
support beam.
There you go. Yeah.
You should hold the support beam in your hand.
No, I have full
support.
trust in Twisted Mind.
Yeah.
Wait, let me
Oh
just
no.
raise my cord. That's good. All right, thank
Do
you
not
guys so
break.
much.
Check. Do not break. Do
Yeah,
not break. Do not break.
let's
Do
go.
not break. Okay. Something
Welcome back,
fell off
everybody.
of that. Did you see at the end?
Toronto Defiant.
The cherry
One
broke.
Map
A screw
away
just fell off
from
of the chick at the
eliminating
end
Twisted Minds
after
here at
Danny
the
wiggled it.
OWCS
The
World
chick.
Finals at DreamHack Stockholm. Oh, it's a close one. But
Got a guy
that
before he
puts
fell.
Toronto to his
Oh wait,
eighth
whoa, we're swapping right in. Okay, we're jumping right in. Okay, we're scheduled. Gunasapi.
And Rose, we're going to a map that I didn't think we
Gunasapi.
expected to see,
Good widow
actually.
map.
Runasapi
Good ash
with a
map.
nice push.
The
Goodbye,
Dust
chat.
actually talked about this one, so take a look at Gibraltar being one of those ways that Toronto
Are you
can
playing
put a
also
stop
just watching
to
Tekken?
Twisted
Watching
Minds
with
being
y'all.
able to play this Farah. Runasapi opens up those
Cafeteria,
doors
Andrea.
again for Twisted Minds to lean back on that composition with this Ashe and this Farah.
Wait,
But
why
they
is
talked
Megan
about
hacked?
another side of this coin,
What?
and that is that Runasapi is
saw that?
also
Megan was
very
hacked.
good for the Genji. So Sugar Free
Allen
also
key harder to use
in
than mouse and
prime
keyboard
position
confirmed.
right now to
Yeah, once
still
you use a
play that
symbol, a
hero.
bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we haven't had many
Just
pushbacks
use your hands. Why do you
at
even
all.
need an
I mean,
Allen key cannon?
It was quite a popular mode,
Get off
especially during the regular season.
Can of. I
To be
can't
fair,
do
we
it.
haven't had the
Can.
many map floors.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay, fair.
Mauga comps. Let's go. Twisted Minds facing elimination.
doors
They're going to
unlocked.
Defiant might
Last
advance to
chance
top 4 after this
For
one.
Twisted Minds to come back.
Let's see.
Elimination game here in the lower bracket. Toronto want to march on forward, prove NA is greater than EU.
Capital
Coming out
D,
on the
Colin.
Soj. So Sojin Genji is someone on the Mauga
Huge
versus
TNT at the beginning.
Yale Faithful in the Ash Farah.
Sojourn has
This
great
is painful
mobility
to play
with that
against
power
if you're
slide,
Defiant.
they're
So much
opting to
pokes
play
from
this
everywhere,
hero
but with proper
just
cover.
ability to
Oh,
get better
whoa,
rotations,
almost got a
better
kill,
angles
Doug.
faster with this particular hero. Look at how well he's able to keep up with Labda on this Pharah, just keeping him in mark.
Nice
Think
sideline
inside
as well,
there.
down
I
this
feel like they should
percentage
spill a little
straight
bit
here.
more.
That's super low. Double railgun shot there from Merit. Didn't need to charge up fully at all. TVNT low.
Ooh.
It is an absolute treat
So's just working.
to watch Merit on Sojourn. I mentioned it at the very top, and I'm glad we're
Too
seeing
strong,
it now.
Mass. Too strong.
One of the greatest plays of all time was Merit hitting that triple collat on Colosseo. way back when. That was 2022 when Sojin was first played.
The first
gonna keep
one
the
and
same
probably
comps.
the last one that we will see.
This is what we're gonna be
Pro
seeing the
play.
entirety of the map.
Still one of those moments that you will remember
I get
forever.
farming.
Merit's also going to have this
Ultimate
overwatch
almost.
ready to go for this next fight, as we do see this push
Decent
bot start to
positions,
approach
Doug.
that first checkpoint.
Rick just sitting with a hit scan.
Just needs maybe a couple bit
Juno's sitting with a
more
tank.
of damage.
Very easy to charge railguns. No shield there. So it's going to be hard for TVNT not to give Merit a charge. All right. Standard jostling on the
Spamming.
side here on this full corner.
Shift out.
Speed ring.
Genji's
Sugar
low.
Free going
Not
pretty
even
low.
shift
Has
out.
to
Oh,
fight
this is
pretty
good.
low
Okay,
as
a lot
well.
of patience backing out.
Missiles from the Pharah are going to be a little bit more deadly.
You can
and
feel
I
like
think
it's
Toxic
getting
might
pretty
know it.
tense now, you know, for both teams. It's getting
Get
pretty
back to
tense.
110 HP.
This team fight is so important.
Took an orbital ray.
Oh, fast rally.
Taking care of two people there. MCD with the orbital ray, but Merit is sitting high and dry up in the skies here. MCD's trying to pay attention to
Really
it, but
fast
Merit
rally. They ult track that.
completely impeded.
So Bliss
And
on
that's checkpoint for
66% ult
Toronto.
charge. They were like, you know what? Let's just engage with Rally first. Rally Sojult.
Playing so patiently, waiting for the other to actually round that corner. It's like, okay, we jockeyed the position.
Defiant
until
looking
one of you actually
super
decides
good in
to
this
hit the
series.
gas. And it was Twisted Minds that decided to go first with that orbital ray. Quick pivot from Merit, big overclock. And we see Toronto get this first checkpoint with ults to
They have more
spare.
flexibility.
Okay.
You know, the heroes I can pick.
Well, you always got to count on
They still want to fight.
double headshot onto Vega. Here comes the orbital ray.
behind
Lab
there.
just in
Bobby's
trouble in a
in.
very awkward spot. Bob's there to delay, but here's the blade coming through from Sugar Free. He's already
Good
found
enough.
one, and Bliss is dead. A little reset
Nope.
there, looking towards the bot. Any stragglers hanging around? Oh, TVNT. Didn't expect to see you there.
They're fighting back.
Quartz up on the high ground, kills someone in RuPaul. Sugar Free might be able to get out alive.
Is he fine? Yeah, Sugar
They've
Free is
got
fine.
82 and a bit meters, but an ult done from Toronto Defiant, not going the way they expected it.
It's okay though, because they
Look
still
like
have that cage.
Defiant won that fight clearly,
And
but
they didn't actually give up too much of that ground either. So someone
Not
comes
until
in,
it's over.
they play this neutral fight with
Speed
that
boost
cage,
back.
but Twisted Minds have a little
Let's
bit
wait,
of an
everybody.
edge when it comes down to
Walk
having
together.
that barrage to pair with their
They're gonna
own.
barrage the
So
Mauga
rally
cage.
as well
Not gonna
from
barrage
Bliss.
before.
Those close quarter fights should be a little bit better for
bro,
Twisted
Genji
Minds.
so annoying pressuring
We'll have to wait
non-stop in
and
the
find
off
out.
angle.
Similar situation. They're
So
waiting for the
annoying to
other
deal
team to go
against.
first.
Looks like Sugar Free wants to try and get around
Oh.
the sidelines here. Same with Vega. Vega's
gonna
going
get
too
greedy.
aggressive. A lot of
Bliss,
stress right now.
98%.
And Sugar Free, and then look at those assists. They're just running Bliss down.
Not even the
Same with
first
MCD.
rally up.
A
So hard to get a
surprise
passive
attack from
ticking.
Toronto Defiant renders the backline of Twisted Minds. Just a swift death for them. They're not going to be able to get to the center
Gotta
point
get
either.
set. Can they get a break? Almost. Okay, gets the break kill.
Vega, and he does so successfully, but it's a scrappy fight. And not a single
Vega
meter
on the second
gained
rally.
by Twisted Mind.
They used the cage in that fight as well, so that's a big ultimate they don't have anymore. MCD has started to surpass
Solo
RuPaul a little
HP.
bit, going to
I
have
agree,
another
grouping.
orbital ray.
We're
for
halfway
this
through the
fight.
game
A
almost.
little bit off kilter in terms of
82
those.
meters for Defiant.
But like, is that enough to actually keep Lapis survivable enough to use this barrage?
The off-angling DPS doing so much. That was so jolt.
They're looking at Quartz right now.
They're fighting inside. Oh, that headshot though.
Twisted Minds are just lining up for Merit right now. Bliss does end up using that ult there, so you've got a lot
Barrage
of
for the
help trying to
cage.
deal with, but, I mean,
Just got
Lapis
destroyed.
barrage
Good
doesn't find all
counter
of
pin.
everything. It kills the cage.
Bob
But where's the
going
additional
in.
damage? Bob comes through, make it an even 5
Like they need more damage. Where's the Juno ult? I think Juno got picked at the beginning. Yeah, Juno got picked at the beginning. Wow. Dude, Sugar Free, I think he's like 17, 18, 19 and 0 right now with those kills. Or 20 and 0. Oh my god.
Almost
And not a
an ace
single
there.
emotion on that face.
Toronto Defiant is
He
playing
surely
so
locked in.
organized.
A 90-meter lead to 0.
Well, he can't celebrate yet because the job isn't done. They are getting close to finishing out this map, though, and what a
Whoa, 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 whoa.
if they
Look,
send
what
Twisted
is
Minds
this?
This way,
We'll put the wall deck.
this map.
Twisted
Just
Minds
alone,
use
not
the
a contested deck.
They've used the orbital ray to try and gain space.
They find a
Bring it
break.
down, here comes the charge. MCD are under a lot of pressure, and RuPaul just
Ball
hops up
fights
into
too.
the skies. Pulsar torpedo kills 2.
0 meters
A map
pushed
completion
here.
in the sights now for Toronto
Wow.
Defiant, although their health bars are lacking.
Sugar Free and someone do
Get
need
the Ash
some healing,
too.
but not before someone's able to get yet another kill onto Quartz. There is that respawn advantage for Twisted Minds, and TVMT can lock people in
Defiant
place
looking
with
really
this
good.
cage.
Really
But
good.
Twisted Minds are getting desperate. They know they could go home here.
They're buying time as well now, and as soon as Bliss spawns, he's already dead. Sugar Free RuPaul
There's
gets
no way
the
they
kills.
reverse
Quartz
sweep this. There ain't no
finally
way.
Getting a hold of this fight.
More check.
3 minutes and 50
buying time,
seconds to
Doug.
go. 128 meters to 0. We've seen crazier things, but can Twisted Minds pull off what
No
looks
way.
to be a miracle?
No.
They have to play perfectly,
they come back from
and
this is gonna
it all
be.
starts now, winning this
I don't
fight
know.
at this midpoint and
Toronto
finally
Defiant has to
starting
start
make
playing
some
cocky and
progress
start
in
to
their
make
own
mistakes if
territory.
Twisted Minds wants to
But
win this.
boy, do they have their work cut out for them. This cage, this barrage might not be enough.
I mean, RuPaul is just going to use the orbital ray. They are going to win this mid-fight unless something disastrous happens. Those pulsar torpedoes from RuPaul hitting everybody as well in the front line.
They're not making
And
mistakes,
Quartz was a
just playing
non-factor in that
together.
fight. He was off on the sidelines trying to get an
Gets a
angle
kill,
to get a
but
pick. But a keen
gonna
sense
stagger
that
him.
someone sniffed him out, made the call, and Toronto Defiant went in.
Gets the kill.
They're playing so fast.
I think we're entering last fight,
So
Tuggy
fast,
Tuggy.
but there
I think
was
it's
no
over.
setup time for TVNT.
I think it
There's
is
not
over.
any setup time for Quartz and Labda. And Toronto have really cracked this. Blade, overclock, cage, maybe a rally. Toronto
Twisted
might close it
Minds.
out.
Cardiac overdrive on that blade. Going to heal
I gotta get eliminated.
Blist already dead.
Bro,
He goes
wait, not
for it.
over.
Quartz
It's
managed
not
to
over.
Coach gun him away and finish him off with a single
It's not
shot.
over.
But again,
I feel like at the beginning of the tournament,
this is all
Defiant was probably just like
time off of
warming
the
up
bank.
with his strategies, but now they're
2
locked
minutes
in.
and 30
Okay,
seconds
not
to go
over.
in
Dude,
Twisted
I'm
Minds.
jinxing so
They're
much, I
winning
swear.
fights.
I am
That's
jinxing
great,
so much.
but they haven't
The
pushed
last team
body
from EMEA
a single
Falcon.
meter.
They need
SSG
to win these
and
fights
Nens got eliminated.
back-to-back, and that's been the biggest problem. Now,
See how high
looking at
EMEA
how
can finish
little
in
the
this.
time bank is left.
You are stop
Rally,
it.
this orbital ray, they have
Nah,
to
no way. It's
count
2 minutes
in
with
this moment.
128 lead. Might cap 1 point, 1 point and a half, but
Back, but
just not good for anyone. Yeah, maybe I gotta do that. Oh, good engage.
Merritt eventually shut down, pop the overclock, and gets stomped on by TVNT. Okay, this is the comeback you need if you're a Twisted Minds
Nah,
fan
no
right
way.
now. There is a rally, there
Nah,
is a
no
bomb
way.
available, but now they got a tall task ahead of them with only 1 minute and 50.
But it was really
Dude, Sugar Free has had an insane series. Megads too. I haven't watched like a lot of Megad gameplay, but I feel like he's one of those very few DPSs that have like very steady aim. You know what I mean? Very steady aim. Like Megad is playing so patiently, a lot of DPS that just move everywhere.
DPS ult available. Maybe even try to push the tempo a
Oh,
little bit while
the
Bukal
headshot.
doesn't have this orbital ray either.
Sugar Free matches Quartz there. Try to again get an off angle flank, maybe kill.
Cage the Malga. Oh, never mind.
Going super low. There's the cage.
Vega also likes playing way more confident, maybe a bit too confident.
And a lot of sustain too. Oh, Bliss! He ends up using the rally at the end of that fight, and I think that fight was won. That might be an overextension from Twisted Minds.
Reverse
but
sweep?
They
No.
wanted to guarantee themselves
First point is
this
cap.
checkpoint. A team kill comes through.
But ult economy,
With a minute
ult
to go,
economy, just
Toronto
Bagage versus the
Defiant
cage
got lots of
in the
breathing.
blade.
Twisted Minds
High
need
point is
2
capped.
more decisive fight wins.
It's what? 2
to make
fights
a
maybe.
Huge comeback in this map and take us to a map number 5. Labda has
Cash
the
is trying to
barrage,
see
but
around the
that is
corner.
it.
Ooh.
There's the flank kill he wanted. Merrick
Is
takes
this the
a double
comeback?
headshot.
Is this the comeback?
Now the Tides very much they're in their favor now.
Oh, the
Labda
deflect there from Sugar
reflecting
Free.
barrage. Ends up going straight back to him. But will it be enough? Vega, he's in a sticky situation, but it's all good. You
Dude,
got
I don't know
Sugar Free
who's
to back
winning
up.
this fight.
But
What is
they see it there.
happening?
Toronto Defiant make this
Oh
the
wow,
better.
they have long spawn. Dude, what
20
is
seconds to
happening?
go. And Bliss is turning tail and running, leaving TVNT on an island. He secures the kill, but Bliss is in trouble. He cannot afford to go down. And Quartz
okay,
respawns
this is
and gets
stressful.
Back, but now we're in OT.
This is stressful.
And MCD's gonna have an orbital ray.
I know way.
From
Sugar Free's gonna
TVNT as
clutch.
well.
I know
These
wolves
both
from
were
Twisted
fighting
Minds.
so hard
TVNT is
for
getting
Twisted Minds.
close
They wanna make
to the
comeback. They
cage.
still have to win 2
Let's see
more fights, but they
what's gonna
potentially
happen.
have the tools to do it. Sugar Free though has a blade. It's been a
Nah, it's not
huge
winnable.
difference
No.
maker
It's
for
a
Toronto.
blade from Sugar Free.
Twisted Minds win
On to the
here.
Ash.
He's
Ashley's
coming
coach.
to series.
They're trying to look at Quartz there,
Oh,
trying
what?
to
What?
get
What?
a
What?
high blade for
Oh, what? The wall! The wall! No! What is happening? What is happening?
Sugar Free can't do anything as Quartz.
Defiant!
MCD kills Vega as well. Still in OT.
Whoa!
Twisted Minds with
Okay,
options spare.
one more fight. They have
Toronto
support ults.
Defiant
They have
gets
support
heated
ults.
for overtime. It's still ticking. 30 minutes to go.
Didn't want to go for the Ash that he's coach. Went for the far guy in the sky.
Only chance now.
No. Defiant has this. Defiant has this. Hear me out. Gali and Genold.
Rally, orbital ray.
Oh wow, that fight was crucial. I jinxed it. No. Imagine if it's a draw. Bobby's gonna be available to cages. I don't know what's happening. We're seeing some Overwatch right here. Elimination match. The team that's gonna lose this is gonna be out of the tournament. I mean, if Twisted Minds loses this, they're out of the tournament.
That Bob kills 2.
If not, we go to map 5.
You can't be serious. Quartz is still alive. He's on the high ground. He's about to...
Morga's still alive though. Barrage soon.
The main focus
Bro.
right now for Twisted Minds and a barrage in
Ain't no way they reverse sweep from 0 meters away. It's not over. It's not over. Dude, I don't believe this.
on map number 5.
No, 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 I don't, no, 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 Barrage gets 1 kill.
The barrage is too much.
It's not over, Kiego coming back. Wait, it's not over, Defiant! It's TP3! Who's winning this? Someone is... Oh my god, it's so close. Dude, what is... Map 5. Who picks map 5 though? Dude, what is this? What is this comeback? I called 5 maps, but it doesn't make any sense. If Toronto picks map 5, Toronto wins clearly. Depending on the map pool. Dude, why do I jinx? I jinx everybody. Everybody. I jinx SSG. I jinx Tens.
This was their map pick. If Twisted
Now
Minds
Toronto
were
at
gonna
the end
get
with
it
this.
done, they got it done in style.
You know what? I think they're gonna finish this with a draw next time.
How do we settle the score?
What map?
Unbelievable. That
Wait, what
was
is happening?
mental damage to Toronto after
Don't tell me they're gonna
having
take a
such
break.
big lead.
Is it a break? What's up? What's happening?
For Twisted Minds.
What's happening? Am I Pachimari in disguise? I think I am Pachimari in disguise.
Who'd have thought?
I don't know why
I think
Sugar Free
everybody-
did that.
That Quartz would be...
Oh, no, 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 hear me out. Dude, it's easy to point out that one player doing a blade onto a Faga in the sky in overtime in a qualification game. It is easy to point that out, but it wasn't just that. Okay, it wasn't just that. It could have happened. It could have happened, okay? The wall moved. It was... They had a huge lead. There was a huge lead. Vega pressed rally really earlier. The target selection also, like Ashu's coach didn't collapse on the Ash. A lot of moments that built up onto that one. That was the most noticeable one though. That was the most noticeable one. They relaxed. I told you that the only way that TM is gonna win this is if Toronto Defiant plays cocky. You know, and that's literally what happened, bro. They got greedy with the plays. They were like, oh, it's over. We won. They got cocky. You saw Vega there at the end, like after they almost capped the point, sitting on the corner, waiting for the robot to get pushed and going like, huh, did that even notice me and stuff? Wow. This is Overwatch. This is Overwatch.
TVNT was consistently able to get on top
Bro.
of and stop him from
Alright, they gotta take a small break.
Over and over and over
If
again.
Defiant picks the next map and it's a good dive map, it's over. If it's a brawl map, as long as Defiant don't get tilted, Defiant has this. But I don't know. They seemed a bit shaky at the beginning of the tournament, I feel like.
All it takes is that one fight,
And now they
that
woke
lack
up,
of
but after
confidence
this game, I don't know. I bet that TM right now feels like the adrenaline. They have the momentum now. The entire momentum of the series just swapped. You can't tell me otherwise. You go from 128 meters away in 2 minutes with 0 meters pushed, and you win.
Especially in the chaos of it all, I love that you called out the fact that we saw.
This was not TM's game to win at this point. This was Toronto Defiant's game to throw.
To be able to jump up there and touch that hero and take him off the high ground.
He was so free here, you can see it. And then TVNT was able to come back on the Diva.
I feel like Megat stopped for a split second there before he went in. When he got picked by Quartz.
To then eventually net that payload. 128 meter comeback for Twisted Minds. And a map number 5 now on the cards. Haven't had a closer match
I can't
than
believe
this
this
just yet here at DreamHack Stockholm.
This is a level up Twisted Minds though. You know, it's been kind of...
Bro, I gotta get more water.
I
gotta get more water. Are they taking a break? Are they gonna be talking about stuff? What is happening?
We get a chance to see them
How long is the break?
DreamHack Dallas in a very weakened state because they just can't have their full team there. And now, everybody having so
That was a
many
huge
months now to
comeback.
work
What map?
together, the
Depends on the
same
map.
roster,
If you can play dive on this
speaking
map,
as
Defiant
unit.
wins.
And really
No matter if
showing
they
up
tilted
in
or not,
full
Defiant
force,
wins.
Despite the fact that maybe it is a little telegraphed
If they're
that
forcing
gonna play
TM
this Ash and Pharah,
onto the Diva,
they're still making it work for themselves.
Defiant wins. I don't know what
Pretty
is.
intense. I think we should jump into
What is the
quickly
map
here,
pool?
the winning comms from that moment. You can see how much
Greg is sending lag. No, I'm here. It's working. This was a gang game. This was a gun game. Chat, I'm gonna go and get myself some water, right? Gonna go get myself some water. And then we're gonna be in for like what, game 5? I told you it's gonna go best of 5. The mic cut.
I mean, you saw the look of
we're starting
someone's
now?
face there, just
After this?
wondering what really happened.
Who is
These
this?
push maps, they can really get away from you.
There's an
We
announcement
have
or
seen it a
something
lot,
happening
actually,
after.
In the previous stage 4, Bruno Sapi comebacks, they can happen.
Before this game. Before this game, another elimination game, which is gonna be the winner between TM and Toronto. They're gonna be playing.
This is so tense.
We're gonna be having
Both of
like
these
announcement or
teams
something
tying
like
up
that.
the series
Alright.
2 apiece, and
Be
the
right back. Let me
final
go get some
map
water, chat. I hope
gonna be
they're not gonna go right
deciding
into this.
everything.
I'm like 2 minutes behind. I'm not.
This is what we want out of a world
They're going stage, right?
Question is, where do we go? It's obviously
right back fast.
Toronto's choice. Going to New Junction City. Okay, so a lot less Farah. No substitutions either for Toronto or Twisted Minds. We know how much Toronto want to play dive style comms. Ilios, Gibraltar, very good at that style. They've won them both. The Malga from TVNT, Kings Row as well. Just a very, very solid, like insane, not even solid, like insane performance actually from Quartz. Showing up on stage like that, you saw him at the very end of the team comms. Even it felt like he could not believe how close that was and how clutch every single member of the team was at the very end there.
But look at what he gets a chance to do when he's afforded the space. Playing with momentum like that, Quartz has so much time to just kind of sit back, allow the rest of the team to make sure that he is completely supported, and gets free reign over the enemy team. That's something that we're going to see Twisted Minds try to fight for very hard in this final map.
It's going to be a very quick one, I'd imagine. Quick as in, maybe we'll go to 5 points, but quick as in tempo of the actual map. Someone jumping over to the Malga. It's going to be a Malga clash. I want to know what Merit's going to do. Is it going to be the Sojourn again? It's very effective on a thing, like Flashpoint. Very easy to charge your railgun shots, and especially on that first point too. If you get an overclock, very easy to collateral people. Merit's been an absolute monster on the hero and kind of proved it that map previous as well, but can he stand up to Quartz? Quartz just came in a little bit more clutch at the end of the day. 2 players on very, very even footing with each other.
2 different styles of play though. If Quartz wants to actually play the Ashe and Merit wants to try to go for the Sojourn, then you are looking for these really, really big attacks, but I cannot believe it comes down to this.
All right, let's jump down over to Golden Boy though. We're going into a map number 5. Let's get this underway.
All right, DreamHack Stockholm, you ready for game 5? Oh, no. I'm gonna need a little bit more from you. Are you ready for game 5? All right, folks, here we go. You're gonna see that countdown on the screen, and you gotta give these players all their energy. Let's do this. Show the countdown. Count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
What's
2,
happening?
1. It's time for game 5, baby!
Okay, let me close the door. I was like, what is happening? What is happening?
It will all end here. New Junction City. One team going home, and EMEA's last hope in Twisted Mind.
Oh wow,
facing
this
off
map.
against the Kings of North America in Toronto Defiant.
Fun series.
This series
It
has
can
been
still
so
go either
back
way.
and forth. I cannot believe we're
It's
going
gonna go
to
99 to
score
99,
in
3 to
final
2.
map. And what a brawl
This is the
between
closest game
these
that we've had
teams.
this
On the
tournament.
one hand, you have
I think the
Twisted
next
Minds
game
and
ain't gonna be that
coming
close.
into this Ashe and Farrah
I think the team
comp.
that wins this
And very
will
few
probably
teams
win
have
against
been able to
NRG.
take them down, but Toronto
Let's just gonna
has
win.
figured out that key to success. This sugar-free Genji. Merit looks like potentially hovering over something
It will
like
be
that
close. It'll be
Sojourn.
very close.
Just
You're not gonna be
rely
seeing a lot
on
of
those speed
mistakes.
Mobility cooldowns.
Sim
But
strategy
all
here.
These DPS are so powerful, and they require so much
Go
of
team.
that respect.
I'm not jinxing anybody, bro. This is a fun series. Let's see. I want to see the Sim strat. They play with a Sim strat, Twisted Minds. Yeah, Sim strat on this point. Whatever ML says, it will actually happen the other way around. Bro, I'm usually like, with the predictions, I swear.
Okay.
I'm not coping. They do happen, but this tournament, I'm reverse jinxing.
Very hard for someone to step up here.
We have, because it plays so tricky.
They got a goal by Falcons on this map, right? I think so, but they won the first point.
Amplify that damage. Someone's gonna have to be very careful.
Who's winning this? Morga's got... One Morga got traded.
Get the ramp up damage here and just burn someone. Doesn't look like it.
Defiant looking good.
Okay.
I feel like playing Genji in a team environment is so much different than playing Genji in the rank, bro.
The turret's not doing too much in the
Defeat them, don't jinx them. No, League of Legends!
considerable damage. Doesn't look like Quartz is going to change either. Very
Like, Genji just plays solo whatever, but in this, it's kind of like, it's not even Genji, if that makes sense. He's not even Genji. He's, I don't know, Mobile Reaper or something that just dashes through. It's a different hero.
Vega might have a rally too.
Huh? Good kill.
Lapped it down. 50%. Now Twist 9 needs to make a decision. I think the decision is going to
This point is over.
for them, I think.
Oh wow, the disengage. They can leave the break. Never mind.
Vega doesn't end up falling. Bliss might be able to get another one. What?
Bliss?
Okay,
They're staggering Bliss. They're staggering Bliss. They know that Bliss has Gali.
He's going to die eventually. There's 2 DPS in the tank looking at it.
Yeah, they know that Bliss has Gali. They just decided to stagger him.
Vega ended up falling there because the rest of the team fight was already won. You hold on to this rally as well. And so Toronto looking at this next
They still have next point. They want to fight. They want to get some ults out. I think TM is not going to use any ult. No ults. Yeah, the flag gets a bunch of value.
The rest of the team, try to get these railgun shots in.
DP on point. What?
With the TP. He's got the wall available soon. Here comes the rallies and the
Ults are a little bit late.
Oh,
the blade. The map! The map! The map! The map was putting the walls! The walls are moving!
He's picking up the pieces. He's putting them together. This should be a point.
Okay, they winning the fight.
Now. Sugar Free gets a couple of resets, and there it is.
Sugar Free's greatest opponents are the walls. Like the walls, I swear.
Everything used in that last
Use 5 volts. Yeah, this is good for TM's economy in this.
Was so crucial. We're gonna see
they wanted to win the fight. It's really stressful. It's really stressful. You're facing elimination. Both teams are facing elimination over here. Map 5. Wow, someone's going deep. Can someone follow him? No! They weren't ready. What is that?
Dealing with the oncoming onslaught. Barrage invested by Labda.
Okay, they wanted. Okay. They wanted to sync. They wanted to get the ultimate out. I don't know. The barrage, I don't know, it's stressful. This is when I feel like the games get the most entertaining. There are a lot of mistakes happening. It can go either way. But for players, this is incredibly stressful. Incredibly stressful. What? How does that happen? This wasn't happening in the first map or second map.
He really just can't cross.
What?
Oh, no way, Merit died.
Okay, that's that.
RuPaul and Vega there with the heals. RuPaul just spawning in now.
Thank you, Amethyst Z. Considering me prime. Options looking to the guards. Decided to look in. Okay, blade from Sugar Free again. Wait, how do you farm the blade so fast?
So tough because you have to pick one entry.
Let's see.
Unless you want to split this up like Sugar Free on this blade.
Goes in. Ooh, Ash took some damage before. Quartz took damage before. Gets 1 kill. Is it enough?
And the Juno ult, this orbital raid. I don't think there's any chance of Toronto to
1-to-1.
this fight. Yeah,
1 blade for the cage. Is this a swap? No, he can keep Genji. We're gonna keep Genji. I'm telling you. 2-2, 99-99 last fight, and we're gonna see who wins, Sugar Free or the walls.
Twisted Minds were so ready for that, locking everything in with that cage.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the orbit. You're right. Good trade. That's good trade.
And now let's move over to this next flashpoint where Twisted Minds are gonna beat Toronto to the punch.
They're just gonna go with double support ult. Or again, they usually open with Gali Sojolt, from what I've seen. Gali Sojolt.
But Toronto need to get into this fight and fast.
Yeah, they have such a nice position.
They have point control. If Twisted Minds get to the point first, they can spam them a lot.
So much damage while Toronto just sit here and wait.
There's comp relies on so much spam.
Orbital rate on lock as well. Toronto Defiant, they've got a lot of options to work with. Point is going to get captive from Twisted Minds.
Go there last second. Bob going in. They want to engage. They're getting the point too.
Trying to be taken by Toronto Defiant as the point does go.
Megat is on the side. Point is for Twisted Minds though. Yeah. Use Gali and Sojolt just for the Bob.
Space, though, as Toronto start to slowly make their way onto the point.
Bagage. Now? No, not now. No,
I'm
gonna save. They're gonna lose this team fight. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just no way. You could see the potential game plan there from Labda.
Second someone presses Q,
It would have instantly got deleted.
Lambda will just destroy the cage. Okay,
Still so risky to try to set up that Pharaoh barrage.
This is intense. This is intense.
Maybe it's a tool that you can use in this next fight, but now the onus is on the other foot here. Toronto can just kind of sit back, allow Merit to try to pepper.
Blitz has Gali. They gotta go with Gali advantage. They have double support ults. They have to invest this. They have to go with them fast. Invest double support ults fast. And then Barrage maybe mid-fight. Start with Bob and Cage next fight at this point.
Someone's just waiting for them to enter. And Twisted Mind
Someone just waiting to catch somebody with a Cage deck. Yeah, yeah. Oh, got everybody!
That's everybody locked in place.
Ooh, why did they go inside though?
They got the Cage kill, but that
Why
was
did they
it.
go inside with that comb?
God, takes him all the way to spawn.
Don't you want to go main?
Teach him a lesson.
That was such someone MVP, just showing the MVP deck, I swear. That Cage was massive. If they're gonna take the fight here, yeah, taking the fight here. Fight outside the point. Play it out too. 2-1. Social being thrown in.
But the point goes over Toronto to
Let's see next point.
Well, one more point for them.
Someone, I feel like someone just secured the series with that. The experience to just sit in that corner, not care when they're gonna walk in and then just press Q. I don't know about the ult invested though. Twisted Minds is looking good in this situation with the economy.
One more flashpoint. They are out of here for the world final.
Yeah, someone definitely with the experience there.
They do have the ultimate advantage at this moment in time.
Just walks in and presses Q.
This is going to be a very
Under so much pressure and gets 5 with that. 5.
1 HP as well on the entrance.
Okay, let's see this one.
Flashpoint is unlocked.
Bobby being thrown in, maybe. Cage. Bobby into the cage. TVNT dies fast. Oh, what is happening? I'm not understanding. Okay, Genji and Morga still alive. Ult advantage. Ult advantage. Alright, now Twisted Minds will just play, will poke at the beginning, then play range, and it's all a matter of how fast can someone in Sugar Free get a gold up. I think that this point is really hard for Defiant to get. This is such a good point for Twisted Minds. All they gotta do is just like kite back over there. Yeah, they're overlapping sport ults, Defiant over there. It was worth it, honestly. If they would have won that point, the game was over. Yeah, they just poke, then disengage, give up the point, and now surround them again with the high ground with poke from Ash and Farah. Let the Mauga touch the point. Point is being tapped. Oh, it's a lot of damage. Deflect is out. TVNT dies. Bagage? No Bagage? No.
And they cap the point.
Huh? Okay, they reset fast.
Wow, look at that quick reset from MCD causing Lab that they know.
And now I think they're gonna take the fight outside the point. Swap to someone. I want to see someone talk.
These flashpoints tick up so fast, so every single second is going to matter. And knowing that Twisted Minds still have this barrage,
they'll engage outside the point. They're not gonna let them set up with a poke comp.
They know they have
no, they're not letting them set with a comp over there. Huge kill from Mega.
Huge pick on the courts. That's gonna delay.
Yeah, now they gotta get out. Toronto Defiant recognize the win conditions so well. You can't let Twisted Minds comp set up. You're gonna have so much poke happening from every single angle. It's so annoying. So just take the fight outside the point. Look, perfect, perfect. Oh, Quartz finds Upal. Mega doesn't find anybody. They're going freaking low. Bob being thrown in. There's so low HP. It's 3v3. Who's gonna touch the point? Who's gonna touch the point? Nobody can touch the point. I swear it's just maybe TVNT. The supports are gonna spawn. Where's TVNT? They can't. Okay, TVNT is on point. C9. It has to be a C9. That's a C9. That's a C9. Okay, they can live. Wait for the point. And now, will Sugar Free deliver? Or will the walls defeat? Double support ults, Bagage. Let's see this team fight. Juno ults. Deflect that. 4v4. Gets another one. Gets stunned, but it doesn't matter. Finally, Defiant get a dub. Honestly, on that point, with all the walls and stuff, the walls weren't as high to defeat the Genji dash again, so it went well. It went well. Fun game. GG's to both teams. Fun game.